With D'Angelo Russell having that shoulder issue. Trey Lyles denied by Marquise Chris.
Yeah, he got there at exactly the right time. Great double team on LaMarcus Aldridge, and he swung the ball. The rotation was good.
Alec Burks going to get a running start. Draymond's been shooting a lot more as of late, but off back. DeJounte Murray missed all of last year with the knee issue. Warriors are forcing the Spurs into tough shots.
Yeah, they know DeJounte Murray wants to get to the basket, so he's another guy you can gap. Give yourself a chance to move your feet.
And Burks had that knocked away on the Euro step.
Three-point shooter yet, but he gets closer to the basket. He's obviously got the speed. If he gets that mid-range, that's pretty lethal.
And speaking of mid-range, Glenn Robinson dropping it in. So DeRozan's always going to come to you, and Draymond makes him kick it out. And Aldridge, just percentage-wise, you got to live with him shooting the three.
Yeah, they're fortunate there. He's been shooting it much better lately, but that was great closeouts. I like Marquise Chris closing out. They knew they were trying to get to the basket or shoot mid-range.
Mills inside, and then keep inhaling rebounds. Then Robinson able to finish.
Again, know your personnel on one side. Draymond Green did close off.
Spellman waiting for Burks. Shot clock at 5. He's got Patty Mills on him, but Mills is a pretty rugged defender. Draymond 3, and he dropped it in. Gay. Pass inside to DeRozan. I'll tell you, the Warriors defense, they are so attentive in this first quarter.
On point, everything is contested. A lot of double teams, and they're rotating really well out of it. No mistakes so far on that decent defensive end.
Now Spellman's got Patty Mills. And he's got to get closer to the basket like Chris does when he's there, holding San Antonio to 43% shooting. And you can live with that. As Draymond hits another three.
And the Spurs are saying,
he's hit it twice.
You know what his New Year's resolution is?
At that time, Glenn Robinson was there for Walker.
Oh, no.
You might want to heat check Glenn Robinson.
I was about to say.
Keep feeding him the lob. And I think it was going to be GR3 on the... And Arco missing there. You got to grab those rebounds, and the Warriors combine on it.
Bellinelli in the game. Warriors are familiar.
Beyond the arc.
I like that Draymond didn't close all the way out to him. Play the percentages. If he makes it, tip your hat, run back.
These second chance points are the reason San Antonio's still here. And then Marquise Chris commits the foul. He's too good.
Yeah, just a rhythm dribble, hard to his right. He's still explosive.
Draymond had hit 2-3.
Well lately.
Rosen, Patty Mills, well contested, and the Warriors come up with a stop. That's a big thing right there.
He stayed home on the defensive side right now.
When you're playing without a true point guard again, with no D'Angelo Russell, no Willie Cauley-Stein at center, and Glenn Robinson opens with the
baseline drip and the screen on the weak side. The screen was great, and you got the open three in the corner, which the Warriors shoot really well, by the way.
And Alec Burks hits a three. So two. And DeRozan. And Draymond was there.
Wow.
He had the good rotation. Damian Lee touched it out of bounds.
You make one mistake, and it's just an easy layup.
Draymond on Aldridge. He's going to shoot over him.
Even a little Dirk Nowitzki action at the free throw.
As a starter, only 40% coming off the bench for Trey Lyles. He plays better with the starters. Damian Lee just plays better in general. Yeah, pats it down, but that was beautifully thrown.
You know how tough it is to catch those long ones like that off of 1 foot like he did? That's great defense.
That's an offensive foul, and Draymond is there moving it. No stat for drawing that chart.
No.
Other than a Spurs turnover. And pass a little bit behind GR3. Lyles coming out of the pack. Lyles 100 miles an hour, laying it up and out.
It's a good job by Pascal. Just move your feet, try to make
teenager. Like, we got to take care of this kid.
Right.
Warriors trying to take care of the Spurs. Down one. Draymond's got the steal. Draymond around Bellinelli to lay it in and the lead.
Such a great decision. I feel like he knew he was going to keep it the whole time. Bellinelli just ran by him, took himself out of the play, protect the ball, finish.
DeJounte Murray as Chris gave ground.
Warriors have picked up their defensive intensity. The possession before where Draymond got the steal was a pick-the-picker action, and they were ready for it.
Draymond 3.
I was going to say.
And Burks bring it home for the Spurs. Patty Mills fading in the corner, but you had Jacob Evans right there.
Warriors were switching beautifully and decisively. Incredible defense.
No over and back because Mills touched that ball.
Now you got to take care of the ball here. Make sure you get a shot every time down.
Patty Mills turns that right shoulder and doesn't go down.
Wow, that looked like it was all the way down.
Alec Burks is coming to the scoreboard of drama and defense. Draymond fades and couldn't quite rim it home.
Everybody's trying these spin moves in the paint. Draymond.
Derek White fought over the screen. Shot clock at 3 again. Burks for 3.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be a deep 2. We did not have a timeout as Robinson, Draymond, Burks, and Chris. Draymond tried to turn the corner. Glenn did well just to catch that. Step back jumper to tie it!
They were going for the 3. That was the Spurs play. We saw that worked really successfully not too long.
DeRozan has it on Draymond. Down to 5, at 4, at 3. And we've got a touch foul before the shot with 2 points with you. Finishing off 2019. Draymond muscling DeRozan.
Patty Mills.
Lead in OT. Alec Burks. Draymond didn't want the 3. He'll suck up the space. A little floater and crammed home by Mark.
They get a tiny bit of separation. Warriors come back. Usually it's Glenn Robinson III or someone else.
Yeah, and he recognized, hey, I'm taller than Patty Mills. And he equals his career high.
Now you need a 3.
3 or a very quick 2. And Burks will launch and hit a 3.